Need something to do. I had this little kickback.
It's that Friday, night day. Chillin' with my girls in my new J. Feeling good, but ain't looking for a new babe. Head down to Taylor Lobs, cause I'm up the street. Real talk, no lie. Feeling in my soul, that's a good vibe. Hoping it's the right people chillin' inside. If they ain't, then I'll dip straight out to sight. Don't even try. I just do me and I still be fly. Okay, we gon' see it's jumping. It ain't too crowded. Music is bumping. Hit that, yeah. Feel my dance, that for a minute. Millie rock, hands still spinning. Crisscross, pop for a second. Now I'm chillin'. Just grab your line, I hit that. G, where it's at, we in there. Where is the nappy address? We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. We bout to hit the kickback, yeah. I need the nappy address, yeah. We bout to hit the kickback, yeah.
Yo, here we go again. Another episode of Humidor Shop Talk. A lot of wild shit going on this week, of course. And let's start off with motherfucking Tyrese.
This is all I got. This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay? I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I just want my baby.
Tyrese and the crying and the memes and everything that's going on. So, who want to kick it off?
I'll kick it off, man. First of all, he's a Capricorn brother of mine.
You claiming him? You claiming him?
I want to get that out the way. But I kind of understand. Well, I look at it both ways. First of all, if you have a daughter and you don't get to see her, or something is said about you that ain't necessarily true, and you don't really get to see your daughter, that can hurt.
So you gonna go in the book and cry?
Here's the second part to that. Get the hell off social media. Get off social media, man. Get it. You don't see your daughter, however much you're paying, $13,000, whatever it is. You don't get to see your daughter, cool. It's okay for a man to be emotional. It really is. But get the hell off social media that everybody's in your business, though. Get the hell off social media.
But ain't that what?
But I get it.
That's social media today, though, man.
Yeah, but get off it.
Everybody
Like everybody need to know your personal business like that. Now, if you want to make fun and joke and sing a song or something, do you? But get the hell off social media when it comes to your daughter, your kids, your family, get the hell off social media, man.
But was it a cry for attention, or was the motherfucker really hurt? That's the question. Because when I don't understand how somebody can, when you emotional about some shit, you gonna take your phone, set your shit up, and damn near pose and cry.
Get on social media
for the motherfucking camera. Right. So that's right. This shit just looks staged.
You're right. It could have been a little attention. Yeah, I need attention right now, or whatever. My album, I ain't got no album out enough.
That's bald head Capricorn.
No, I don't think it's Capricorn. I just want to shout out because they're Capricorn.
Oh, because I thought you was going somewhere with it, man. Like,
no, I just want to shout out
Capricorn, and this is what we do. This is what we do. Emotional being what we do.
No, we passionate about what we believe in. I agree with that.
Passionate.
We cry.
They cry babies.
Yeah.
I mean,
did you see Michael Blackson want to trade him for Drake and Steph Curry?
Okay, Tyrese, after watching your video about 10 times, me and a few other dark-skinned niggas have decided to trade you. You are no longer considered dark-skinned. You did some really red-bone shit yesterday. Spoke to Akon, Don Cheadle, Gucci Man, and Wesley Snipes, and we are trading you for Drake and Steph Curry. Good luck with your court case.
Shit was fucking hilarious. He said the dark skin congregation got to get you up. He said me, Akon, and Wesley Snipes decided your ass got to go. Oh my God. So then wait, but okay, so let's look at it from a female perspective. Don, what you got?
To me, it was a cry for attention, I think, more so.
Okay.
And he needs a spanking. Because he shouldn't have
Oh,
been
where we going? Where we going with
social
this?
media. I didn't. First of all, I just watched it because of this show. Because when I first saw it, I turned it off. I can't.
You want to spank that?
And then when I did watch it, then he throws in there the 13,000. So niggas, you crying over the 13,000, or you crying over? I just think it was a cry for attention. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not saying a grown man shouldn't cry, and I'm not saying that he shouldn't cry out for his daughter.
A grown man shouldn't cry on social media.
No, he shouldn't. But when I look at the real world, the world I live in, my homeboy just lost his daughter to a senseless crime, 20 years old.
Right.
He'll never get to see her again.
Right.
He'll never have the plateau to say, please give me my daughter, let me see my daughter. He
Right.
won't. So when I look at things like that, and he posts on social media the man who killed his daughter,
Oh wow.
and why he killed his daughter, which was very senseless, that I can look at and sympathize.
Right.
You talking about, and don't get me wrong, I don't know what the legalities is behind it. I don't know what exactly he did to his daughter for his ex-wife to keep him away from her. But that was a cry for attention. I'm sorry.
Well, let's break it down. It's a lot of sides from this, right? The man paying $13,000 a month, number one in child support. You gonna tell me I can't see my kid and I'm paying $13,000?
Right.
That's
Some
bullshit.
got messed up with the visitation.
Right. It's so well because initially I guess he spanked her, or he hit her or something. She got her hand, and so the mother claimed abuse. So, is the side of it is now I can't hit my child if my child got out of pocket?
Well, even if he abused his child, he would have had to go to court, and then they would have put him through parenting classes. That wouldn't have kept him from seeing his kids.
Right. The charges got dropped.
Right. They would have gave him a guardian ad litem, gave her a guardian ad litem. I've been through it.
I was going to say, you talking from experience?
Yeah, no, not on beating my kids,
You
but
abuse your
being.
child?
You abuse your child, man? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I whoop my kids.
I gave my potty powder, man. Let's talk
Hey,
about
dog,
it.
that's why your kids beat your ass. I whoop my kids, player.
What the hell is going on?
Well, but so why can't he see his kid then?
Well, that's on him.
No, that was something with the mother.
Hold on, that's on him because if the mother of your child is not letting you see your child, you take her ass to court. The mother of my child is on what they call it when you don't do what the court say. What the hell they call it? When they
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But
I don't know. You've been in the court a lot, so
I know exactly. Okay, but okay, so here's another side of that. Is the mother tripping because he just got married and he got another baby on the way?
All of that plays a part.
all of that
I
plays
think.
a part into
Well,
it.
first of
You
all,
know
you
it.
should be tripping. Oh, go ahead.
You know it.
Go ahead.
All of this stuff comes about after this man has walked the aisle. Now he got a baby on the way. Now you got all this stuff with the kid. Can't see the kid. You know that's part of it.
Mhm.
That's how it goes down in society. We human beings, and that's the reality of it. Now, what he does on his end to kind of dispel all that and get back to seeing his daughter is on him. Mother's gonna pull all these different games and cause you to argue, so now she can get part of you and hold on to part of you, and that's how she's gonna do it. Now, like you said, you go to courts.
Yeah.
You go through the court system. You can't get street justice by we just gonna argue with it and go back and forth. No, you cut that shit off. Go to court about it.
this court don't play with that.
Right, yeah.
So then that's my point. So why is he on social media crying like he can't see his daughter? Is it that he can't see her really legally? He can't see her, or he's not doing? You wasting time on social media crying, nigga. Go get your baby.
He thought he was back on
I
a
mean,
little Coca-Cola
I'm
commercial on the back of the bus.
confused.
And it wasn't a little soft tears. The family was
No,
crying.
I'm
Like,
saying.
He's
And if you
full
want sympathy,
boo-hoo.
No, he was
and the
in-
thing
Yeah, that
is,
Coca-Cola fast
but
back.
the
Yeah,
thing
he-
is
he
too,
was in-
he's also giving that mother and the legal system more ammunition. Because now he gonna look like he crazy. Something else gonna come
Now,
up.
that's
he done
another
lost
side of
his
it.
mind.
That's what
he
he
done
looks-
lied
he looks
about
unstable.
getting money. He looks
He looks
unstable.
Here's the thing about
So
the mother.
now he goes
It's
back. She's not gonna sympathize with that, and courts aren't either.
But if he's taking care of his child, right, and he's paying you basically $13,000 a month, then whatever else he does is basically none of your business, right?
That's true.
So it's.
I mean,
should
if
take
he was
care of
really
his-
beating on her, but I don't think that was
Yeah,
the case.
I
I mean,
see
if she
that.
was really beating on her, that's different.
But then, like you said, now we go to court about that because technically
Right.
that's his child. Now we go to court about that. We'll provide counseling or whatever. They do that. But that mother, the visitation, we give visitation in court. So
Right.
yeah, he's crying out for whatever reason, which I think is crazy to be on social media doing it. He's crying out for whatever reason, but he, you know, that mother, that ain't whatever he does, man. And I understand that that's what happens in life. Oh, now he's getting married. Now he got a baby on the way. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, but that kid
That man is
13,
taking
man. Like, I
But
get
guess
it when
what?
your
But he
shorty
take care of
little.
his child, though,
When
right?
your kid get to a certain age, man, that baby
Yeah,
mama
that's
shit
it.
shouldn't even be a
But
factor.
you know what?
man.
It is.
It's always a fact.
Take a page out of your man book,
That's-
D Wade.
I was thinking about
Take a
D-Wade.
page out of his book. There was none of that going back and forth. I'm not finna keep going back and forth with
Right.
you. We're gonna go to the courts. Now she kept on with all this dramatics
crazy
and all this crazy stuff, and look what happened.
Right, exactly.
Right.
That got a right.
Now I got the kids.
Right, yeah, that's true. Okay, so, but Don brought up a good point. Don brought up a good point. He looks unstable, right? Because he went and lied flat out on Instagram. He went and lied flat out and said Will and Jada sent them $5 million, or to stay off social media, whatever the situation was. Sent $5 million. They came out the next day and said flat out, hell no, we ain't sent them no money. What is this motherfucker talking about?
He said Will like his idol though. Like that's the guy he looks up to like business wise. You know, they say that's kind of his idol, so I'm sure that's one of his best friends. You gonna lie on one of your best friends like that?
I mean,
you put it out there like that?
$5 million. He said it's and he's selling his financial business. So once again, we back on social media, putting all your business
Something
out
wrong.
there.
He lying.
Something wrong.
Huh?
Who said he lying?
Will and Jalen,
Will and
their
Jalen.
representative came out and was like, listen, man,
It
that's
didn't
$5
come
million.
out, but who-
I mean-
it's this side, and there's the truth.
That's kind of wild.
Who
To
knows?
lie
If,
like
if
that.
it's 5
Who
minutes,
knows?
you could lie. You could call me a liar. Shit, I don't care.
That's kind of wild to lie like that.
First of all, if I paid you $5 million to stay off social media, why would you post it on social media that I gave you $5 million to stay off social media? Make a little
Something
sense?
wrong right there.
Hey,
Something wrong right there.
if
That don't
you
make
pay
no
me
motherfucking
$5
sense.
million to stay off social media, man, I'm gonna go and throw my phone off into the river.
Damn right.
In that order,
You
in
won't
that
send
order.
me. You
You
won't
won't
Yeah.
say
send
my
me.
name ever again in life.
All right, so we know Tyrese fucked up, so let's move on with Kevin Spacey. Which person I'm a little hurt, man. That was my man's, man. I love House of Cards. Like, he was that dude. So, y'all know the story behind that. So, who want to take this one? Y'all scared of it?
Man.
Don't nobody want to mess with it?
You know what, man? He's
You know
a
what?
bigger part of Hollywood that's going on now, right? It's all these guys, all these rich guys that's been in the industry for a minute. That a lot of people are coming out now saying, "Well, he sexually assaulted me," or
Hey,
he
the 80s and
sexually
90s
harassed
is
me.
rough
Yeah.
on some people.
But you know what, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that
But-
cocaine was
But it was,
flowing.
but
Oh
apparently
my
it was some
God.
type of culture that was never spoke against, or whoever tried to speak against it was shut down.
Well, what happened with
So now
Director's
here we are in
Couch? Stays on Director's
2017,
Couch.
everybody come on.
All
Everybody
these
got
directors
struck.
and the actors, man, they almost in comparison to the priests out there, man. They touching little boys
You know
now.
what?
You know, it's
Nah, that's
You said the priest? We ain't going to go that deep because you ain't going to get
I mean, those are facts, though.
Hey,
We
man,
get-
I mean, hey, it is
It's
what it is.
factual. You even got some of the senators and everybody is battling this back in the day rumors about them, man. It's
Well,
crazy.
The thing with the Hollywood culture, though, is people are afraid to get blackballed. Especially when you up and coming.
Because their careers is in
Right, you up and coming, you trying to get on. Same thing happened with Bill Cosby and Weinstein, all these people. What happened is, man, if you talk out against certain people, you done. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of these people who relocate. They pick up, like Taraji Henson said, she moved with like $300 in her account. Went to Hollywood to try it out. So you go, you get blackballed. What happens next?
You're done.
Right?
So you trying to tell me if one of the directors was like, hey,
Don't-
I want you to get this
don't-
part.
don't-
You want this
I
part
already
to
know
be
you
all
going
in.
with it.
And
I
he
already
gonna
know
be
you
like,
going
for you
with
to
it.
get this part, man, I gotta
I
put
already
my
know
ball
you
sack
gonna
on your
go with
forehead.
it.
And you gonna do it?
His beard already got a little salt in it.
What the hell?
I'm just saying, man. Sometimes what they say in school, no means no. You know what I'm saying?
Where's this conversation
I'm
going?
just
Wait
saying.
a minute.
I mean, man,
Hey,
somebody.
but even though we might not do it though, it's people who will, man. If that's their
It's
dream,
a
if that's
whole
their
lot of
goal, it's a
people
whole
who
lot of
will.
people that will.
No, it's people that have.
Going to.
Right.
that
It's
have.
still
Still
happening.
doing
It's
it.
not.
You know what? That's
It's not
acting.
over.
That's music. That's we go down the list of
Entertainment.
Hollywood entertainment.
Genre,
Hollywood.
period.
I was done when I watched Game of Thrones. That's my show right there.
Yeah.
The Queen. You know Weinstein touched her up too.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, and she came out and filed a lawsuit. So for me, it's not about money with her. No, she paid. Game of Thrones been 7 seasons.
Right.
She getting paid.
But she waited till she got paid
now
to do it.
She paid now, but man,
you
she
talking
waited
about
till she got
like
paid
the
to
senator
do
they
it.
talking about now.
Yeah.
Well, you talking about the lady didn't come out till she was 50 years old. That happened when she was 14.
Yeah.
Right.
She been voting Republican for the last 16 years.
And supposedly he was what, 32 at the time?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. So
20.
her mom knew about
She
it.
was 14.
Her friends knew about it. Her mom knew that he had been around her. Okay. Her friends knew about it. She told her friends back then. And now she just opening her mouth 40-something years later.
Yeah,
So how you
No,
know
30-something.
how you know she didn't go home every night and curl up in the shower and just let it run on her for hours, man?
She could have, but she told her friends. So she put it out there. She
You
didn't
never know
hide
how.
it. She didn't hide this
I'm like
back.
that was that. You never know how it affected somebody, man.
Did she tell her parents?
I guarantee when you was a shorty or some priest put his hands on you, you wouldn't want to come out.
I'm from Harlem. We ain't got
I'm a
priests in Harlem.
I'm just saying, man. It depends. You may not want to. It's embarrassing.
That's
It's
true.
But did
embarrassing.
she tell her parents though?
That's true.
Nobody knows that, but it's embarrassing. So you don't want everybody pointing the finger. It's just like for women that are raped, and you want them to go before the judge and talk about it and all that stuff. It's hard for them to do so because it's embarrassing, and you have to keep on talking about it and keep on talking about it and keep it relevant instead of just.
But the problem is,
50
but the
years,
problem is when it comes to public figures, I guess people will question your motives of why you coming out so late in the game.
In her case,
Right.
Why you coming out so late?
why do you wait till the statute of limitations up? Because her family didn't got paid. That's why.
Right, because everybody been
So
paid.
now you can't do nothing to him per se. Only thing you can do to him is change how other people feel. He can't go to jail.
Yeah.
You
Right.
can't really touch his pockets.
That's
Your
true.
parents done got paid, so you wait 30-some years so he can't go to jail.
So how?
Do you have a voice at 14?
Somebody touching you should have my.
Do you have a voice at 14?
Yeah.
You're a
You
freshman,
should
right?
have a voice.
Yeah.
What you mean you have a voice?
Freshman-ish.
What I'm saying
Age,
is,
right?
when you're young, you are under your parents' household, and if they give you that guidance, let it be wrong or good, they give you that guidance and say, okay, we're going to take this money, it's going to put you in school, we're going to just put this away, baby, and we'll never think about it again.
So that's on the parents. So the parents pay.
And so wait, so
Possibly.
So the
Possibly. So
child-
now, once she got older, that shit's still in her head, and now she's battling in her own way, and now she get older, and she see this person on the news trying to go for some type of office or something, and they just be like, you know what, fuck that. This motherfucker touched
Did
me.
this.
I'm finna come
What
out.
you got, kids?
time out. So the child go to the parent and say, hey, this dude did blah, 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 right? And the parents say, it's okay, baby. Got a little money off of it. And we're going to put you through school and all that. And that's just okay in the house.
I just gave you an example, bro.
It happened.
It wouldn't
You
happen
go to
in
your
my
parents.
household.
It happened.
Go to your mama and your daddy.
I
And you
would
say, this dude did this to me.
When my
And
child
the
was
parents say,
14
"That's all right."
and that happened, I'll probably just be getting out right about
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I think everybody on the
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
just be getting
everybody
out.
on the panel, but you'll be
Yeah,
surprised.
You'll be surprised.
You will be
Everybody
surprised.
Everybody on the panel, some didn't have their child by somebody with a lot of money. Look at what Mike did, supposedly. To them kids.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, man. A lot of
They
money,
took that, they
man.
took that money and went to Disney World.
That a lot of money. See that don't. I just ain't got that mindset. And if
Yeah,
people can say, well,
but
you ain't
it's
never
true.
had it. Hey, dog, that's my child, man. And that ain't we. Like you said, we just getting out now in
Just
2017.
getting out of jail.
If that happened back, get the. Come on, man.
I'm gonna keep the conversation going. We'll be right back.
So it's Friday night. I'm gonna need something to do. I'm gonna hit this little kickback.
It's that Friday night day, chillin' with my girls in my new J.